number 51.
In 1985, the self-proclaimed world's greatest entertainer, Doug E. Fresh, partnered with Slick Rick and the Get Fresh crew to kick off the show.
Excuse me, Doug E. Fresh.
Yes! I can't think of a record that captures the essence of hip-hop better than the show.
That is probably the greatest hip-hop song ever made.
Also, if you didn't know, this is called the show.
It was crazy exciting with the Inspector Gadget theme.
Doug E. Fresh was definitely one of the best beatboxers in the world. I'm the creator of the human beatbox. It's the number one instrument of them all, the human voice. To be able to... You can make it whatever you want.
Hey, yo, Doug, you never get jam on the groove.
Now in his early 40s, he's doing it up family style with a twist. He and Mrs. Fresh live in a Harlem brownstone next door to his 5 sons. When he's not raising kids and making records, the MC runs Dougie Fresh's Chicken and Waffle.
A nice little game going on here, you know what I'm saying? All of my kids live with me together. You know, and my sons were kind of like, they're kind of like brothers, you know what I mean?
And while Doug's Fresh crew has an all-new lineup these days, they're not afraid to whip out their showstopper.
I hear now that that song is a classic and it made this list. That, to me, makes it all worthwhile. I never thought it would be 23 years later. Hey, that's a hell of a blessing. That's all I could say.
Number 50.
He may be huge now, but Lil Wayne's no overnight success story. The Louisiana MC's been plugging along since his breakthrough. 1999, The Block is Hot.
Lil Wayne the man. Weezy's incredible. He's from the South. His perspective is different, so it's interesting. Lil Wayne is dope.
I mean, in my hood, we call Lil Wayne a street poet.
No one wrote the game down for me. I experienced it, I lived it, and I know it.
Be like dressing out black up in my residence. Ain't got on no suits, ain't trying to be president.
The spirit, the ego, the swagger is unbelievable with this kid.
Wayne's run into some legal issues lately, but they haven't slowed him down. He's been featured on nearly every hot hip-hop track in existence. His album, The Carter 3, hit number 1 in '08, and he's finally finding that much larger audience.
Best rapper alive.
You know, I like to call myself the best rapper in the world, but he's holding fire under my ass right now. Everybody wants to be number 1, and he's got that spot. I don't mind sitting behind Lil Wayne. I'd come at number 2 on any given day.
Number 49. I think very deeply.
Representing the mighty Bronx, KRS-One and Boogie Down Productions handed out some hard-hitting knowledge with 1988's My Philosophy.
I think very deeply. Let us begin.
My philosophy was just, I'm going to go intellectual on your ass. And I'm going to break stuff down that y'all don't know. Maybe you haven't been to school, just listen to this record.
KRS-One is just the guy to lead a crew. Right up to your face and dish you.
Ooh, wait. That's gangster.
It's my philosophy on the industry.
KRS-One makes the track interesting, and he makes you want to listen, but also makes you want to jam.
It's about time one of y'all hear it.
He went from being a great MC to becoming a philosopher.
So our music should be listened to just before you're going to do a thesis. That's what our music should be listened to.
My Philosophy came in the wake of the murder of Boogie Down Productions co-founder, DJ Scott LaRock, who was sadly killed trying to squash a beef.
It wasn't clear where KRS-One's career was going to go after that. And, you know, with My Philosophy and that second album, he went straight upward.
Now Now in his early 40s, KRS is keeping BDP's legacy alive. Not only is he still performing, but he's become a staple on the lecture circuit.
He's another teacher that's been trying to help and wake up people on our planet through his music as well as in the streets.
KRS-One, one of the greatest MCs that ever lived, still to today.
Fresh for 88.